here in the studio, mastering studio. I've been there everywhere trying to find somebody to master. A couple people brought up Mr. Rodney Mills' name. So here we are. It's a good thing. Yes, sir. So here we are. I know he gonna put his touch on it. I seen his client list, and I'm just honored and glad and honored to be part of it. You feel me? It's going down. I can't wait to hear the end results. We got my man, Mr. Matt. He called me the other day. He over there about to do his thing, and I just thank God for the vision. He's coming. It's on. Mr. Mills, I thank you in advance.
Yes, sir.
Before you even put your hands on it, I thank you in advance. We prayed, and it's about to go down. I love it.
He's the Alpha and the Omega, first and the last, the beginning and the end. We all come short of God, Lord, and have sin. That's hard for you. Watch the road that we might have the right to the tree of life. And go through the gate into the city. Cause man, I put on for my city, and I'm going to heaven. It's power in the tongue, so why you speaking negative? You speaking of my life, and I ain't letting in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. You better think twice. I know he's spared my life, so let's get it right. Cause he's coming. I said he's coming. Hey, what a sacrifice. I say, what a sacrifice. Jesus the Christ. Oh.
Most of the time I try to get it where it's kind of clear and I like, I like stuff to sound pretty full, where it's hitting pretty good on the low end and all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
So,
That's what's up. Sound good.
and trying to put this thing together, we get through putting together everything will flow together. It'll have a little bit of an overall sound just because of my equipment has an overall sound.
Yes,
And everything. So it kind of does that a little bit, just kind of glues everything together just a little bit more. What's the second cut?
He's coming.
Up until the time I started falling, I had a lot of baggage I was hauling. My mind and my spirit had to broaden. See, all I knew was screaming. That was heading straight to the wall. I started hollering. That thing is falling. That's enough to make the softest heart start hardening. My lifestyle I'm calling. Lord, I need some different seeds in my garden. You know that you're the only person I consider calling. Whenever I'm falling, I'm lucky that you ain't shine even in the wild and spring.
So when I started this stuff here, I had
Yes,
some
sir.
friends that worked at a record company here in town. It was Ichiban Records at that time, and they had like 70, 80 different artists on the label. And I had some friends that worked out there. So when I started this business, first week out of it, they said, "Look, I want to send you a rap thing. Think you can do it?" And I said, "Well, I'll give it a shot." So I looked back since then.
Yeah.
I've been in the middle of it and everything. So it's been good. I mean, but, it's kind of like what I'm used to hearing every day is, more, still around Atlanta, you get the majority of stuff is still club oriented, it's that kind of stuff and everything. And the subject matter is all based around 2 or 3 different things.
Yeah, I know women, drugs, and cars.
It's not necessarily in that order.
Yeah, you're right. You sure right now. You 1,000% right now.
And which is okay. Music to me is about it's a positive. All music's always been a positive thing to me when I first got into it.
Yes, sir. You're right. You're right. And with that being said, I don't knock nobody neither. But at the same time, when God chose me, when He showed me the vision of He's coming, I felt honored that He chose me, that I can be a positive voice for the community.
Yeah.
And here it is. When I prayed to like I told you earlier, I said, God, you got to show up, bring me a super producer. You got to bring me some graphics. You got to touch my vocal cord. You got to give me the things when I pray, as I read that Holy Bible, and situations that I do go through, that I can put it out on beat and people can bob their head. Not only bob their head, get delivered. They can go get to know God, get to accept Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I thank you for that, man. Glory be to God. And I'm here to tell you that's just the beginning, sir. Mr. Mills.
Living off our promise. He told me he's coming back.
remember getting in the booth. Then we went and redid it months later, around 6 months later.
This particular song.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir. So with that being said, I went on from that song to a song I've Been Changed and left the game. And then after that, when it got the song called Situations. And you can see the growth. But I mixed them in, though, where you couldn't tell at different tracks. But it's a storyline of my life, man. It's just real where it can touch you like it is and touch Lumberjack, touch other souls, man. Little kids, pastor, preachers, thugs. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I've always thought that, music, even without it being anything referring to religion or
Yes,
Christian or anything, it can still be a positive influence.
You're right.
And,
You're right.
It doesn't have to kind of glorify some negative things out
right.
there all the
You're
time, and people get the wrong impression
You're right.
of life and everything. Life, it can be a little bit different. I've always thought that. I'm not a deeply religious person, but I'm kind of
Yes, sir.
religious, and I think music can speak to a lot of people in different ways, and I always like it when people kind of presents a more positive
Yes, sir.
thing, and it gives a little bit different message and stuff.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I love music can send a message. You never know who I can touch. You never know who that artist. Like I got Mr. Magic, used to be with No Limit, formerly No Limit, Master P and them, and he's touching it. What you just mastered, he's coming. He's a second artist. That's Magic. And then you're gonna hear this track called Situation. His name is the Last Mr. Big. And them fellas straight been in the streets and do they type of music. But when I stepped to him, man, I couldn't have nobody else on that song.
The Mr. Big from Alabama.
Exactly, that's him.
Get a picture.
I can.
Two of us, the three of us.
I can take a picture of y'all up here.
Okay. This is man, y'all.
Lumberjack, he's documented all this now.
Yeah, that's how you do it, though.
Yeah. His first CD.
We'll be back. I promise you that much. So, just finishing up. It's going down, baby. This right here, like what McDonald's say, billions and billions and billions sold. We're gonna go billions. If not, we're gonna go a whole bunch of millions, baby. You know what I'm saying? Might be that one that hit trillions. I just want to send a shout out to Usher, Diamond. Yeah, that's what I'm reaching for. You feel me? Be blessed, y'all. Peace. This is my homeboy Pitbull Bill calling. I'ma holler at y'all. What up, baby?
Matthew chapter 7, verse 1. Judge not, that ye not be judged. You're not the judge,
So don't you dare judge.
we're not the judge.
Or get corrupt.
We're not the judge.
Guide this love.
We're not the judge.
And that's what's up.
We're not the judge.
So don't you dare judge.
Yeah, I must say it's an experience. I'm happy. I can't complain. Rodney Mills, to me, it was an experience. Mr. Rodney Mills, it was an experience at the Master House. It was worth it. It was worth it. It's an experience. I advise anybody. You want your stuff master right? He the man. VA.N.T. He's coming.